welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans, and the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on... Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And for the Heat, they've got Davion Mitchell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And here's Hero. Pass to Mitchell. Adebayo against Barnes. 6 to shoot. Baseline jumper. Adebayo, no good.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Wembanyama finds Barnes. Chalk up 2 there.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Powell with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Here's Castle. Outside Barnes. Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Wembanyama, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Spurs up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
And it's a Spurs ball. 4-point game on the court for San Antonio here in the second. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Harper in at the 2. Out to the right wing. Here's Olynyk. Good D by Adebayo. Here's Larson. Poke loose. Now Fox. Here's the floater. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First personal foul.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Now at the line, Jovic. 2.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
With one on the clock. That's good.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Spurs out in front, up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
It's a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's San Antonio now. They lead by 4. Bam Adebayo is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Ware in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Miami making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Powell passes to Hero. Pass to Mitchell. Now Wiggins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Good work by Wiggins going right into the coverage. Now, he knows how to get himself to the line and get the shot off.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster.
Shooting 2.
And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
No good on that one. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat, Stan. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history, the San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Hero outside. Over Vassell. Hero with the bucket.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And we've reached the end of the third. San Antonio on top, up 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
5. The Spurs, 10.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Victor Wembanyama. He's out there with Luke Cornett. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Harper in at the 2. 5 to shoot. Here's Larson. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Out to Fox. Shoots over Hero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Tyler Hero.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian Devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what do you think?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle, and they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You could see the players loved the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Right here.
The deep 3 from Hero. Rebounded by Fox. And so they foul intentionally.
Where? First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, De'Aaron Fox.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 7. 9 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
9 seconds left to play in the fourth. And again, no good by Miami. Now here's Vassell. And so it's San Antonio with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team